All right, everybody, welcome back to the video. Yes, this is the IBM ThinkPad X30. I talked about this last time. And today we're gonna be talking about a laptop I got when I went back to school. And what is that? Well, let's find out right after this. All right, everyone, welcome back to Just Justin. I am Justin, and on today's laptop video, we'll be talking about the computer I bought in 2012. Yes, thank goodness for electronic history on Best Buy, because that's where I bought my laptop at. It was at Best Buy, and it had it, because I couldn't remember the exact date I bought it. Yeah, it was January 2012. If you want the exact date, it was January 21st. Okay, I really love this IBM X30. I really loved it. It was nice, compact. But when I went back to school to get my second bachelor's degree in information technology, emphasis in networking and administration. And so I needed something bigger than this. This was great, but it was a little bit outdated, okay? A little outdated a little outdated. And so when I picked up this one back in 2012, I don't know if you can see that. It's a HP. It's a Hewlett Packard. Yep. Pavilion. It was a DV7. And this thing right here was a workhorse. It had 8 gigabit of RAM in it, and it had a 720 gig hard drive. I would never fill that up. I thought I would never, ever fill that up. Oh, shey willigers. I did fill it up, and I had to take a lot of stuff off of it over the course of the years I've had this laptop. So let's take a look at the laptop. All right, so let's take a look at the outside. So right here, we have a VHA for monitors. Yeah, this right here is a vent. Then we have an HDMI. And then we have Ethernet. Then we have 2 USB-A ports right here. And then we have audio. Let's look at the front. Right there is the SD card reader. Okay, that's an interesting place to put that. Yeah, I did break it right there. But yeah, that's the SD card reader. There's nothing else on the front. So let's flip it over. So yeah, we have right here 2 USB-As right there. Then right here, yeah, we had a DVD burner. It could burn CDs as well as DVDs. It came in handy when I burned CDs to put in my car. And it also came in handy when I burned DVDs. Shh. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of burnt DVDs. Yeah. And then let's take a look at the back. There's nothing on the back. But right here, see this right here? This is a big external battery. Let's take that battery off. Okay, let's put this down for a sec. So this battery, it is not the standard battery. Batteries usually come flat, like this battery right here. You know how, you see how it is flat along the surface? Yeah. This one is not. This one is an extended battery. And I got it for 2 purposes. So I got it for 2 purposes. So the battery will last all day. And then when I set it down, see how it's elevated? And see how this one is not elevated? And see how it sits on the flat on the ground? Well, this one is elevated. So when I have my screen up a little bit, okay, and I'm typing, it's at a good angle. My fingers aren't like this. They are up like this. So let's take a look at the screen itself. Okay, so you have a standard keyboard, and you have the 10 key over here. You have a fingerprint reader right here. That's how I open my laptop up. So it was safe. And then, you know, of course, the trackpad. And then the power. Then right here is the 17-inch screen. And it does have a camera up there. Let's see if you can see that a little bit better. You have the camera right up here, okay? So yeah, this thing was a workhorse for me. It went from 2012 to 2017. And it got me through my other bachelor's. I used it to its fullest capabilities. I used that 750 gig hard drive up several times. I've had to take a lot of files off of it over time. And well, I had a lot of movies on it as well, because this went to work with me when I worked graveyards at a place that's no longer in business. Well, they kind of sold off everything because they lost interest in web hosting. But I would watch movies and TV shows on it all night long. I even watched all of the James Bond movies. Yeah, at night. Yeah, when I wasn't working. Like, I was only, yeah, I don't want to get into it. I don't work there anymore. I haven't worked there for a long time. But, yeah, so that got me through a lot of schooling and stuff like that. So I'm really super happy with it. Yes, this one is nice and light and stuff like that. This one is not so light. I have put it in my briefcase bag. I had a briefcase bag. It's downstairs somewhere. And my laptop, my ThinkPad, the X30 was just fine. But when you put this in here, I'm just like, whoa, you know, with my books and stuff. My shoulder was like, oh my gosh, I think that screwed my back up even more. Then I got a backpack. And I threw it in there, and the backpack was like, whoa, this is heavy. And so I still had to carry a bag around in my hand to put books in, because my backpack was like, whoa, I'm going to tip over. Yeah. So it did its job. I'm not putting anything bad on this. It did its job, and I was very happy with it. I got it because it was huge, and I could do a lot more work on it. And I could have gone with the 15-inch, but 17-inch, come on. The bigger the better, right? No, it's heavier. So that is it for the laptop video number 2. And I used this up until 2017. And what did I get to replace it? Was it bigger? Was it a big old 21-inch? No, I don't think they make 21-inch laptops. So is it bigger, or is it smaller, or what is it? We'll find out in the next video. And so right now, I just want you guys to know I appreciate you guys coming out, watching the videos. And if you find this video interesting and helpful for you, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to, subscribe to the channel. I could really use it because my wife's getting on my case. All right, until next time, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.